Aha!
Hi YouTube, welcome back for another ranked video. I'm solo queue my main account. I'm playing Vex mid into a Kali. Remember to subscribe, hit that like button, and push the notification bell so you don't miss me and all of my glory. And without further ado, let's get into this game.
You already know what time it is right now. Is motherfucking time to review my gameplay. Excuse me. These are, what, this is from like October? October! Okay, October. Oh my god, so many people are asking me about my ex this game. Like, weird. Why are we asking me about him? Out of nowhere. So strange, so weird. Do we get the first three wave? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And honestly, like, that makes sense to me, right? But I think around this time, like, my mid lane gold would fall off because I would just be looking to fight instead of, like, you know, farm and, like, roam and actually, I wasn't prioritizing farming as much as I was prioritizing fighting, even if those fights aren't guaranteed gold. Which probably didn't hold much value for me, and that's why like my mid lane gold was starting to fall off a little bit. But now recently, while I can pick up like a more consistent amount of gold throughout the game, I'm still like, I have been missing the past like 3 or 4 days. I've literally been missing my first 2 waves. Like after 2 waves, I'm probably looking closer to like, what, it's supposed to be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, supposed to be 13 CS after 2 waves. I'm probably looking closer to like 9. And it's gonna drive me absolutely insane. Like, I'm not even kidding you. I don't know. But anyway, like, the Akali matchup, I feel really, like, comfortable with. Sometimes, though, like, I can get a little big for my britches. The key thing as a Vex into a Kali is if you're going to push up, make sure you have fear to back out. Because the moment she uses E, if she can get on top of you without fear, you are dead, point blank, period. You have to have an answer for her to be on top of you. If you do not have an answer, you do not have life. This was honestly such a save. Like, I wish I damaged the Yone, like that would have been really dope, but I like did not. Luckily Akali like just it wasn't doing enough damage to dive me fully under tower there. Yone didn't do enough damage to dive me under tower there. So like that's a thing. But we sit, we think, we pray. Hi, you may have noticed that it's a different day and I look different and a whole bunch of things. Basically, in the past couple of days since I started doing this VOD review, I've gotten a little bit tied up and busy. Okay? And I mean very tied up and very busy. Ooh. Here goes off. No.
That recast.
I would watch that again to see how I could have played that better, but I think, like, there had to have been a couple of autos that I did not weave in there. Like, so necessary, especially when she was, like, backed up. She was backed up there, right? Like, waiting for her recast timer for her R. And great. I definitely could have, like, threw in a couple of more autos, but I did not. Should have waited for my R recast to... Ooh, Lucian R comes through on me. I look cooked. Like, I gotta keep it a $150 here. I look actually fucking cooked. Does not look fun. Ow. Okay. I don't know. My solo queue games have been, like, pretty cockapoo-poo lately. I did play, like, a good amount of, like, ADC flex games yesterday. I low-key did pretty good. My farm was up there, like, in the ranges that I would like it to be, and it makes me question if I should be, like, queuing for ADC. I don't know. But, like, I did have a full stack team of people that, like, you know, play the game. We were all, like, off roll, but everyone played well, so it's not the same conditions that you would find yourself in solo queue in. Kali's Mia. And something that I, like, was thinking about as I was playing, and that I'm kind of noticing in this game too, I'm not really roaming as hard, and I have the opportunity to, right? And I'm kind of just not. Akali doesn't have, like, the best wave clear ever, right? So, low-key, I can actually just, like, hard shove. I mean, we have a roam here, but it's not the best roam, and Akali already beat me to it. She's more mobile than me, right? Like, other than the fact that I outrange her and I can get on top of enemies a little bit better with my ult, you know, she was definitely baiting me there to ult her. I don't know why. My Armis is there too. I've also been noticing that a lot of my abilities are missing. Like, I am missing them. Like, I, for some reason, have been throwing them just slightly off. Like, close, but not close, like, enough. I don't know if it's, like, the way that I'm predicting movement, and if I'm just throwing the ability directly at them, which is, you know, fucked, because why am I doing that? It's very, like, iron bronze of you. Makes me question if I should even be playing on ult accounts right now, because my ult accounts are, like, lower tier in rank, and while people say all the time there's no difference between a gold and an iron and a bronzy, there's mechanical differences, like, very slight, like, key components of the game. There's macro differences in every single rank tier, or else that tier wouldn't fucking exist, right? Like, overall, if you're fucking platinum and you're fucking diamond, whatever, and then you're gonna sit there and say, no, there's no fucking difference. And of course there's no difference to you, because you're better at them no matter what, right? But there are slight differences between the tiers. That's why they are tiers to begin with, right? And I feel like because I've been playing a lot on, like, my bronze account, or, like, on my silver account, which the slight differences between, like silver and gold are fully, like, mechanical, like IMO. I feel like that is what is, like, pushing me backwards. Like, I've not demoted. I've had some okay games, but, like, in terms of, like, my personal gameplay and where I'm seeing myself, like, exceeding or excelling in any case, whatever, like, it's just not where I wish it was, right? It almost feels like I'm going backwards, and I think it's because, like, I've been playing a lot on not my main account, and recently, in the past maybe week, I've been playing customs and just, like, messing around and, like, having fun, which, as you should, honestly, like, near the end of a season, because this entire season's gonna end pretty soon. We're gonna have an entire rework of the map. We're gonna get introduced to a new champ, so, like, I'm kind of giving myself a little bit of grace for it, because, you know, the season's gonna end. Everyone's just looking to have fun.
Let me come.
That's what it should be, but I feel I just want to be a little bit more, like, cognizant that, like, I do have a goal in mind when I play this game, and I should, like, really keep it in mind.
Ow.
I didn't even bother, too. Like, I saw Nasus walk up, bro. Like, I literally watched him with my eyeballs and decided, I don't mind being within auto range of the Nasus. I also don't mind being within his wither range. Like, I mean, his wither proc range is, like, low-key kind of big. But still, I shouldn't have been there. Like, back up. Yeah, I don't know. I've just been having fun and kicking it. But I am really excited for the new season. I'm kind of, like, taking a look at my champion pool and seeing, you know, how I'm playing with certain champs and where that's going to fit into, like, the new meta and stuff. I do still prefer to play Vex. But I think I've gotten too comfortable on her, and I've developed some habits, and whether or not those habits are good is kind of dependent on the game. And I think you shouldn't really have any habits with any champ other than like habitual farming. Does this Nasus win a 3v?
She never has her E up when it's time to fight.
Xayah didn't have E?
Like,
Xayah
when she
casted
uses her R
without E?
You ever notice that with Xayah?
Bro.
Like, she just R's.
Right. But, like, you see something like that, I feel like is, like, bronze. Or, like, silver. Like, in gold, from what I've been told, and a little bit from, like, playing in gold, people understand the champions better, like understand combos better. It's supposedly a lot more like mechanical. You capitalize a lot more on someone's like macro mistakes, like overall map control and pressure mistakes, objective control and things like that, more so on like how many mistakes they're going to make playing their champions. Because at this point, supposedly, in gold, people have a main. You know, people have a champion that they play constantly. They have a better understanding of every other champion in the game. Da-da-da-da-da, blah, 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 blah. And that's just from what I've been told, from my understanding of the situation. In gold, I couldn't tell you. I feel like they'll say that and I'll see it and I'll believe it, and then there are just some games where it's like there is just no way in hell that that's true. But like outlier games and things like that don't make up for the majority of them. I feel like every game's pretty dependent though. This is a huge push. If we kill the Yone and the Lucian here, yeah, Xayah has E though. Xayah does not have E. Okay. And instead of kiting towards her teammates, she kited away from her teammates, because that's the best thing to do. Okay. I'm still walking on words. Gotta watch my stutter step. Definitely clicked for a movement click when I didn't need to. I mean, I can't really tell the difference between any of them. I mean, based on like the game right now, we have 2 inhibs, mid, and bot. We did take Baron. I don't know if anyone on our team still has Baron buff. I'm not sure why only 3 of us were pushing into bot side. I don't know if they pushed into mid. I wasn't exactly paying attention, but at this point I feel like we just group. They do have a brand though, right? Brand. Oh my god, you just got deleted. Yeah, now that Yone's dead, the fight's uneven. I think we win unless they turn it around. Nasus is just walking through us, but yeah, we just end here. We end here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye!
Oh. Aatrox actually put that team together. High key. I feel like that win was because of his shot calling. He was a leader, he played well, and he made sure that everyone on the team like understood what the fuck was going on. So I wasn't gonna type that shit.